in the game. matchup now between two conferences with long intertwined histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Hurricanes will kick it away to get this game going. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Trying to find some room. It's Ball. Here he goes. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. But I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a short completion to the big tight end, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's in the clear. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Lagway. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction.
Touchdown, Gators. Great connection there for 6 points.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
He'll field the punt. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Florida.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 19, set to kick off.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Beck. It's an out route. The catch made. Now here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Oh, almost intercepted. Big guy would love to have that one back. Couldn't quite hold on. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Hit as he throws it deep. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The intensity curve already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions were flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach, and he says, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. A field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Gators will crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Fighting off the defender.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Grabbed by the receiver. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Receiver in motion now. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Gators. Add 6 more points to the total.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the fair catch by the return man. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking for some space. It's Fletcher. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield. It's back. To contact on the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Same tailback, another carry. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
It's a shotgun run call. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Miami, 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to pass. It's back. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of 41. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Lagway. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
No, kick it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Looking for a man. It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them in bounds, and
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Catch made on the out route.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in the game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
On third down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. He keeps it. QB draw. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Grinding away with the running game. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set. It's second down. On the run, it's Spall. Able to pick up just a couple yards. That's good run defense. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. inside give now from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Breaks into the clear. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the extra point makes it a 35-10 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 10.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Ready up. Green 25.
Back to pass. It's Beck. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. The Hurricanes line it up with first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.